Welcome to the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Thanks to Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Shop big brand fragrances at the lowest prices today. Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Introducing Bincoin bottles, cans and poppers. They're not rubbish. They're Bincoin. Trade Bincoin for 10 cents at a containers for change near you this National Recycling Week. G'day, podcasters. Thanks for downloading today's show.
We appreciate you and we appreciate Fridays and the ability to talk. Here's the podcast.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.
Sleep divorce.
Yeah, you get his half of the bed.
My friends are talking about that because she wants to sleep in different beds permanently. And he's like, no, that's the beginning of the end if we do that. That's it. We're just flatmates. Do you know Jace, our producer, says that he does it with his wife during the week. So they sleep in separate beds during the week and then on weekends. They have sleepovers.
There you go. Yeah.
Because if
Did she dress up for it? Like,
if it's predominantly her bed during the week, he would be having
of course,
a sleepover.
he's in the spare.
Well,
are you in the
Are
spare
you
room?
in the spare room during the week?
Yeah, so I'm in the spare room. Oh, yeah, Sarah gets the main room with the ensuite and everything, of course.
Do you get to put posters up and stuff?
Do I get to what, sorry?
Put posters up? That'd be sick.
Yeah, I got Holly Valance up there.
No, you don't. It's her
So it is the beginning
I
of...
don't.
Race car bed.
I look around my house all the time. I go, I don't even think I live here.
Yes, you do.
none
You
of my
got that
stuff.
little cute shed. Laura, in Mango Hill, what do you think about sleep divorce that they've called it?
Yeah, my husband and I sort of semi-do it, like 1 to 2 nights a week. We have a young little toddler, and it's actually so good for us just to have like 1 night solid sleep. So, and we actually did it for about 6 weeks, completely slept separately when he was a newborn baby, just so that someone always had, someone was fresh.
Good
so.
idea. Now, might not apply with a young baby, but how does it go? These two are concerned about the intimacy factor dropping off.
I think it's good. It when you've had a good
Because you get a break,
sleep,
Laura. Get him on. I want to hear what
He's
he
calling
says.
up and saying it's awful. No. Why do you think it has improved?
The sleep is so important. So, like, when you've had a good 8 hours sleep, or even
Yes.
7, let's say 7,
Yeah.
6.5.
you're so much happier. I'm
That's
such
true.
a grumpy person when I'm tired. So,
Yeah.
it's like the last thing that
Yeah.
get to bed and you're a bit grumpy.
So
So,
to
Sleep.
help the sleep divorce marketing department here, Laura, are you saying that it works because you're well slept, therefore you are up for more stuff when you're
Yes.
energized?
yes.
That works in every aspect. If someone's done more cleaning or if someone's taken away some other...
Save that topic for... Don't get off topic here, okay?
If you're
It's
less
not
stressed.
directly, yes, Abby. It's
Because-
an emotional workload of
Yeah.
everything else, but
Because
the
the
sleep definitely helps.
Yes,
the opposite's also true, though, too, where eventually the bed would be seen as a place just to get sleep because you're so bloody exhausted all the time that it wouldn't be seen as a place for intimacy. So to get that back.
Maybe, yeah.
So do it in the kitchen.
I mean, I have no problem with that.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
The Paddo Tavern, the only place to meet for a drink this Christmas. 20 years of Stav. On B105.
20 years on B105.
Yes, that's right. I'm dusty.
Oh, no.
Healthier than ever.
Yeah, sure.
How are you feeling about the milestone? Because you say, you'd prefer just to let it slide.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have always reminded, going, geez, this is 20 years. Like last year, you're like, 19. It's getting there. You've achieved it.
Yes.
Does it feel good?
Feels good. Yeah. It's a bit, never thought it would happen. So, kudos to me. Kudos.
There's been a lot of people over the years who've been part of the show. And we want to make it a bit of a special day. It's going to be a lunch there at the Paddo.
Yes.
And of course, we thought we'd need a performer. And we know someone who's dear to your heart.
So you list all of them and we'll tell you if you're right or not.
You never want to do that. He wasn't even on the list.
Peter Andre,
Yeah.
your all-time favourite singer ever.
And you're going to do a duet with him.
Wow. I don't want to outshine him.
Oh, you no, actually, you wouldn't be able to outshine this person's vocals.
Right.
But we know that you've got a little bit of a boy crush on them. Of course, the one and only George Shepherd from Shepherd.
Why did you say Andre? I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
No, it's because he actually said that he was a better singer than Peter Andre.
Oh, okay. So that's why Peter didn't get the call.
And I wouldn't call him. And you are a better singer than Peter Andre.
Good to see you, Stav.
Well, you too. We actually just replayed your suburban song for Kelvin Grove last week as a reminiscence.
Where? In Kelvin Grove.
It's just down the road.
Yeah, where the cool kids go.
Exactly,
Remember?
yeah.
Mate, look at you guys.
Do you remember... we got submitted, I guess, a few people like, have you heard about this local group? They're amazing. Shepherd. And we're like, oh my gosh, no, we haven't. And I remember we played you for the first time here on B105, and then we asked you to do your first gig with us. And I can't even believe, looking back now, we asked you to do bingo.
The bingo night.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's
God.
right. I remember that very clearly. Kevin Rudd was there.
Yeah.
I know.
And then Stav, you got your shirt off at one point. It was a real
Sounds
party.
like me.
Because he was the quiz master.
Only shirt. He kept his pants on.
And that was our first gig. And I was like, man, this music industry's crazy.
And I remember watching it just go, we were like, oh my God, they're so good. And we didn't mean it to be like that. But
We
you
were
know,
shocked.
Yeah, we didn't believe it.
Not going to lie.
And then next thing we saw you on Ellen, we're like, oh yeah, all right. Well, they started with us.
It was after the Kelvin Grove song. It just took off.
Yeah. And since then, we've had many a time. You came up to Cairns and performed underwater for us, and you performed Under the Sea. I don't think we'll ever forget that. That night at the bingo night, I got punched in the face.
Yes, I think a lot of people want to punch you in the face, but only one person was able
Kevin
to.
Rudd's got that right hook going.
Yeah, Kevin severed my ass.
That was the year after.
It was
the
back-
next election that he was doing.
That's true. It was back in the day when getting a cab in Brisbane was quite the ordeal.
Oh, yeah.
And there was all sorts of scraps and stuff. And I had called a cab. I was waiting with my producer at the time, and the cab came up, and this guy came in to get into our cab, and we were like, is it for Davidson? And he said, yes, and he just turned around and clocked me in the face and got in the cab and drove off.
Just got that kind of face, I guess.
I don't have a punchable face. Yeah. So,
Wow.
But yes, that was a big night. And Kevin Rudd, we were flabbergasted by that.
Kevin, right, he rocked up and he was going for the next election, right? It was after he'd already been. And then he just got a pool cue, went up and just got it straight in the pocket.
He took it off the guy playing and took his shot for him and got it in and then just walked off.
and then just kept walking. And he was
Wow.
like really nice and just so amazing. And then he lost the election and we never heard from him again.
But he still got that pool moment.
He still got that.
It was
does,
pretty
yeah.
epic. We
He
were
would still
very
think of
impressed.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he
And,
came
you
back
know
years
what?
ago. We played a handball with him.
Yeah. And now he's arguing with Donald Trump, having awkward
Exactly.
moments with Donald Trump
So
in
we started
America.
him too.
Yeah. You guys you're back in Australia.
Yes.
You did a tour around the US and did all that stuff over there, and now you've got another album coming
in the
out
works
soon too.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to be back making music again. Like the touring side of it's really fun, and the shows are always fantastic. Getting around is hard.
Yeah.
But the creation side of it, that's really where the magic and the wonder lies for me personally. So I always love just kind of getting back in the studio, experimenting, having that eureka moment when you find something that just is gonna like all your fans are gonna love this kind of sound. And yeah, it's my favorite part of the process.
Because was it Europe was a bit of a downer for you? You got a bit.
Just the logistics of it. Yeah, like all the shows were great, but getting like every day you wake up, it's like the Amazing Race with the very real threat that you're not going to make it to the gig and you're going to disappoint these hundreds or tens and tens
Just
of
that
people.
cortisol stress the whole time.
I suppose you've got to pick birth dates for the album because Amy's having a baby as well.
I know.
So
I
you've
know.
got to work around all of
We're
that.
all having a baby. Yeah.
I think what you mean is we're so excited.
That too, yeah. Really happy for her. No, it is.
There's
Who
the
would have
brother.
started a band with family members? Am I right?
Uncle G, it's got a nice ring to it.
It does.
But no, we're all thrilled for her.
She must be excited. She's been very open with the
difficult it's
struggle
been.
she's been through.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, and just from when she started talking and posting about it, they'd already been trying for 2 or 3 years before that. So it has been a really long journey for them, and we're just very happy that it's actually it's happening. And in February sometime, I guess we don't even know what the sex is, so they're keeping that a surprise.
Stav's a unisex name.
Stav, by that reaction, I'm going to guess no.
Yes, no.
No, it's a woman's name, isn't it?
No, there is a female version. I know a Stavrula. There's Stavros and Stavrula. So,
Stavrula.
Yeah, Stavrula.
That sounds like an assassin's name.
Yeah.
Stavrula.
It does, doesn't it?
Killer
Actually?
of the North.
That's so funny, though. They're like, yes, we're all having a baby. Everything's, I'm having a baby.
I'm going to say, this is my
Right
party.
near the end of it. No, I'm just
So
kidding.
this is my party. So if you don't want to work, you can just come and hang out, because I don't want you to have to stress about it.
What he's saying is he wants the mic and he wants to speak, but he wants you to ask him to want, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, no, I
You
need
can
a
get up
break.
and join me as well, Stav.
I wasn't going to wait to be asked.
Buddy, looking forward to having you there. Also, the new album on its way, the single Beautiful Nothing. Great to see you, man. We'll see you at the
you
party
too.
next week.
Thanks, guys.
Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Tomorrow is McHappy Day, so I'd really like you to go and support it. Buy a Big Mac, because $2 from every Big Mac goes to support Ronald McDonald House Charities. And going to the facility, I've even had a friend who they actually stayed there when their child was having heart surgery, and they said it's just phenomenal, I guess, the support that they'd be able to give. And that's to supply a home away from home near hospitals, which is so vital for a lot of people where they might have to travel a long way or even just a short distance. If you could imagine, it's really important for a parent to be right there so they can give permission for different surgeries when they need. And if they were ever going to get a call throughout the night saying you need to come back.
And you forget
urgently.
how large the area that hospital services.
Yeah.
Like statewide.
Yeah,
You know, it's-
absolutely. So it is amazing. If you can't get to a McDonald's, you can donate online. But I encourage you to come along. I'm going to be at 7:30 at the Cooperoo one. It's just been refurnished. And I know that, Maddie, you are away, so you can't be involved with McHappy Day.
No.
But I thought I would ask you, though, because you used to be a crew trainer.
Oh, once a crew trainer, always a crew trainer.
Now, I've done McHappy Day a few times, right? And I haven't gone back after I think I disappointed them because everyone always says that you should hire someone who had experience at McDonald's because there is a work ethic
Yeah, right.
and a real sense of getting stuff done. So they would say they're good to employ later in life, right?
They have lots of systems, too, in place with how things happen. So
Yes.
it's really good to go. There's a way of doing their things. And because they all work in together, if you don't do the system,
It all falls
it can
apart.
break down.
Right.
So I was at the drive-through.
Serious stuff.
No, it does. It's serious. I was at the drive-through. See, people like him, they don't understand because they don't have the training that you had, the work ethic. But I was at
Those
the drive-through.
blockbuster people just
I
waltzing
know.
around,
Ooh.
dusting.
Sandwich artiste before that.
Anyway, that's not about it. It's about McHappy
Those
Day.
artistic types.
And I got kicked out of the drive-through because I was there and
I
I
can
was
see
like,
why.
Yeah, I can see why.
I was like, it's McHappy Day. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I will help get the orders and I will chat, see how they are, how's your day going, where are you going? And this lovely girl that was working there, she was getting very panicked with me. And there was a big screen and there was a rating, but the rating wasn't just with us, it went up with Parramatta.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, the
Yeah.
rating is Australia-wide?
Yep.
Of
What's
how,
the rating? How fast you are?
I think it's how
much-
efficient you
orders?
are. Is that what it
Wow.
is? Does it still exist?
I don't know if it still exists now, but it did. You would get ranked. So it's how quickly you get the cars through each time. So you had to get them through in a certain amount of time and how many you could get through in a minute.
Wow.
And
Like
yeah, that's,
if the old thing was you had to answer the phone after 3 rings if you're a business.
Yeah.
Had to.
Yeah.
they're like pit stops.
They
Yeah,
were,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
And because she was so efficient and she was apparently the girl,
Oh, the gun.
so apparently she had the best rating.
She was ranked number 1 in Australia, and
Well,
you were ruining her ranking.
She was for that store, and because McHappy Day is a really busy day, they wanted to be able to put,
the
her
pros
there.
on her.
Yeah.
I get it. I
So
was
she
one
was
of
like,
them.
"Excuse me, can you put?" And she got on a mic, and she goes, "Excuse me, can you please get her out of here?" And I was like, "Is she talking about?"
It's like Venus Williams at Wimbledon and you've just gone, I'll take this Venus. Oh, yes.
I was like, "Okay."
So
then I got moved to the counter.
I don't know how their systems work now because I haven't been in the drive-thru in a little bit. But we used to have, you could see a timer on the screen for each car, right?
Yes.
and you would stack up the bags, get them all ready to go, make all the drinks. You also on drive-through have to make the soft serves.
And the fries?
No, you've got a person on fries.
I'm going to say no.
You just grab the fries and put them in the bag. So
Yeah.
the other thing you want, if you do drive-through,
Yes.
you want to talk to your fry person
And
and
make
make
sure
sure that they're
Ready
in the
to go.
game.
Heard, chef.
But can I
Because
just
if
say
they're
no go
not-
today?
Yeah.
It's just like
I reckon you go in and Gordon
burgers.
Ramsay.
You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to go Big Mac. So I'll go, if they go fries, I'll go, oh, do you want an extra Big Mac?
No.
Yeah, you should always make sure you're doing
know?
that as well.
Yeah.
But the other trick is, and if just ask the person, and you're not really meant to,
Right.
but you used to be able to, you can clear the screen. So you press a button which clears it, which means you've given the order out. But if you were good enough,
Yeah.
you could quickly get 4 orders ready to go.
know what they
Bang,
were.
bang, bang, clear them all,
And then go.
and then hand them out to each one without them on the screen. Now, was it illegal?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Morally.
Meh.
Small amount of corruption, Matty.
If you want to win, you
Yeah.
got to do what you got to
Okay.
do. But you know what you need to do? You need to take the lead of that person with the headset on. Because when I worked at McDonald's, if you had a headset,
yeah.
I want a headset.
you get respect.
Yeah, that's what I want. I
You
got
got
to.
to earn that
I
respect.
got. Well, I've got a busy day, so I'm only there for an hour. So if I could earn respect within an hour,
Be a first.
it would be a first. I'm probably just going to be shaking the tin for donations, but
In the car park.
yeah,
I know you like to chat, and
And
that's,
don't chat.
that's
Yeah.
wonderful if you're out in the dining room. But the people in the drive-through,
No
they've got
chats.
somewhere to be.
Yeah.
I might just go and clean up. Actually, people should return it. Can I just say people should return their tray?
Yeah.
That is nice when you're doing the dining
All right.
room. Yeah.
So yeah, 7:30, Cooperoo. If you're around, come and say hi. But if not, any McDonald's.
Make sure you use the right coloured mop too.
Oh,
Am
they
I
got
going to be
different coloured
mopping?
mops for different colour
Am I going to
things.
be mopping?
Yep, there's a mop for the dining area.
Is there?
There's a mop for the back area.
Yeah.
And there's a different mop for the toilet.
How do I know the colours?
They'll tell you.
They'll tell you.
Yeah, they'll tell you.
You'll
Just-
probably be able to spot the toilet one.
I reckon I'll like it.
You probably would.
Yeah.
Oh, we've
There's an
lost them.
order. There's efficiency. Oh,
You'll come in here with a crew trainer hat on Monday. Get in, support McHappy Day, guys. They do wonderful work at Macca's. You can buy a pair of silly socks or a bucket hat as well to start supporting McHappy Day.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
some people have a real positive influence on you. And one of the guys I actually used to work with when we were Black Thunder pilots, he used to have a lot of... he's a real country boy. He was a real country boy, and it was all about being the best version of yourself and being nice to people.
Cozzy, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Cozzy, yes. You know, often we had a lot of stuff to give away in the Black Thunder, and we didn't give any away because we used to go to the Children's Hospital and give it.
Oh, I thought
and
you guys ate it.
the boss were like, that's lovely, but come on, mate, we've got clients. But it
so
was
nice,
like, yeah. it was-
Here's loaves of bread and milk.
No, it was any good prizes. We used to go and give them to the parents, and then used to load up their cars with the bread and milk in
yeah.
a little esky for them to take home. Right? Yeah, I know. Great person. And then he had me as a co-driver. But one thing that he used to always say is we had to leave positive feedback for people.
Right.
So, you know, once a week he used to be, we need to call up someone who's done great service and give a compliment. Mm-hmm. Or was probably before like online as well, or
right.
go in store.
So what does he do these days? Just sit in a ball and cry about the way the world's turned?
You'd be surprised, Stav, he would still find positive.
Good for him.
Yeah. Why? Is it bad? Is the world that bad now?
Like, do you hear any good comments about people?
I don't know. I love the world. Are you not having a good time?
It's not about me.
Okay, right. All right. But he's done really well in life with chairs and everything. So he's always looking at the positive side of it.
Right.
But since then, I've started to do it where I'll say to the kids, hey, if anyone has done anything good, we've got to make sure that we will call up and say or write it online. So JB Hi-Fi, we went, and this guy was really patient and really good giving advice for headphones for my son, because I was trying to get him to be able to ask the whole questions. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to write like an online review and just say, yes, well done. Do you know how hard it is to give good feedback these days?
No.
There is a complaint section,
Yeah. Yeah.
but there's not really a compliment section. There's feedback, which is normally for the complaints. And I don't know what I
okay.
expected, but I think I
Right.
thought...
I think feedback can be positive and negative.
Yeah, but they don't write back. And I think I was just going to be like, hello, thank you very much for that feedback.
Yeah.
We've passed it on to our
No, so when they see, there's a compliment, delete. Right, what's Karen's issue now?
I think that's the case.
Yeah.
It's just hard to
I
be able to
think you're
keep
right. A lot of businesses now, I've noticed they like Google reviews. Like I've had a lot of people at cafes will go, hey, if you are happy with your experience, they hand you like a little card and they'll say, could you go to this and give us a Google review?
And I never do those because they seem more effort, but I should.
They're very important
those.
to businesses. A bad one can sink a small company.
I know, but I will then go and see, you know how they can link up to the other reviews? So if I click on a review, I'll see what else they've reviewed. I don't want that paper trail for me.
Yeah. I also look at reviews and go, if there's 3 positives and a negative, like if there's no negatives, I'm like, that's the staff who filled that out.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
I think you can tell by the way they're worded too.
I always go
way too...
to the 1 stars first and I'll read why. So they'll go, I called up and I couldn't get through. I'm like, well, that's not...
They were so busy serving people in store, they couldn't get to the phone.
I can't, that's not the actual status.
I was listening to them talk about it somewhere. I think there's a company that will help you out with that because it can, if you get negative ones, it can really sink your business. And this person had reviewed I think he was a handyman of some description, hadn't even used his services.
They've just accidentally did it on the wrong one.
No, he did it for that. He was looking around for quotes, thought his prices were too high, and left him a bad review that did damage to his work. And he's like, you never even used to see, maybe even if my prices are expensive, maybe that's the quality of my work.
Yeah,
exceeds the price.
If the company responds back, then I'll read that.
Yeah,
if they go, hey, we've just checked all our system, we can't find someone with your name.
Turns out you're a dick. That's why we treated you like that.
Depends what the company is. Yeah.
I think because it's hard to get it through to the company, I think maybe individual. Like if someone does a really good job serving you at a restaurant or something.
Find out where they live, rock up at their house and tell them.
No, say thank you. And then,
I think so. That's always lovely to say, hey, I just want to say you did a really good job tonight.
It's hard to not feel like an old grandma doing that. Because they look like, oh, thanks.
Yeah. Well, I think, if they've got coloured hair and a nose ring, they're probably not going to take it that well. Jeez.
Unless they're a hairdresser, because that's the thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
But at a cafe, they're like, whatever, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I've got more lattes
Excuse
to
me.
make,
I'd just like to say you've just been wonderful today, all right? And your mum would be so proud of you.
I hate my mum.
Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Hey, it's producer Ash here, and we're taking a look back at the week that was with Stav, Abby and Matt. Everyone loves a good comeback. Baggy jeans and jorts are back on, and we could be seeing this Brizzy staple again.
We can now call it the Maya Centre again, maybe, not Uptown.
They've done a
Really?
Maya reckons that they broke up with Queen Street Mall.
Are they getting back together?
I think they're just hooking up at the moment.
So good together.
Talking about making it official again.
Oh,
but,
I think I would like
you know.
You would?
Yeah, I would welcome them.
Well, while we're talking about bringing stuff back then, roller coaster.
Yeah, that'd be good to get that back in
Rocket
there.
ship.
But how many times did you go on that roller coaster?
The time was my first ever roller coaster. And it was terrifying because when you would go around the corner, you could see all the way down to the bottom of the floor.
I actually didn't go on it. We just used to meet there.
Really?
But yeah, we just used to go there to meet boys. And then we used to get reported from the school.
Boys. Because you'd reefed that skirt up.
No, because you shouldn't have been doing things in your school uniform. But I used to always think, how did they accurately get me?
What were you doing in your school uniform?
Walking out with boys. But how did they accurately get it was us?
Oh, you were well known.
Then they got stuck on what's still in the old Maya Centre, and that's when things took a turn.
There's still a DVD store in the Uptown. I'm like, who is...
Dead set, really?
DVD King.
Have you been there?
I've been past it.
You were
got
like...
nothing to play it on.
You can't even get, computers, laptops and stuff don't even come with...
PlayStation doesn't even have a hole.
CDs anymore. Even on the Gold Coast, there's a convert your...
Tapes to digital,
DVDs and stuff like that.
I don't know. We've got some videos that we made from our girls' trips that are on DVD.
Could you get those converted to digital, though?
Would I want to get them?
Would you make money off them?
No.
Do you need a mummager?
Yeah.
It's just us out, guys.
It sounds naughty.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
We know you. You give them to me and Stav and we'll tell you what's on there.
Stav's algorithm is one of a kind and feeds him some of the weirdest news stories, like this one.
Surgeries are inherently risky. Sometimes, though, can be good. This headline that I saw. I had eye surgery, then all I could see was massive boobs.
Why not like a giant mop or a giant vacuum?
Selective seeing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why not?
Men have selected hearing and selective seeing, I reckon.
Shockingly for Mark, 10 days has occurred. He got a little bit upset because as the days went on, the boobs got smaller.
What did the doctors say it was?
Charles Bonnet syndrome. It's something that happens, can happen to all of us.
So it shows you things that you want to see?
Well, so your mum would be a bowl of wine or something.
Since pretty much forever, the boys have always wanted a Vegas trip.
The NRL drawer has just come out of who's going to be at Vegas. We don't want to go this year, do we? Anyway, next
Not
year.
this year, we'll go next year.
Next year. You want to go next year?
When do we ever not want to go to Vegas?
I'll go for any team now. Free trip to Vegas.
That is so annoying. If you told me earlier, I actually declined our invites. But anyway, sorry about that. So it's going to be the Bulldogs against the Dragons.
That's okay, because Chris Hemsworth was coming in here to do a striptease, and I said, no one wants to see that.
No.
We're good. They said, he'll bring baby oil. We went, it's cool, save it for the babies.
Really? I could say that we'll be there for the Knights versus the Cowboys.
Follow that up and I'll call Chris's people back.
All right, call him now.
Yeah, I was headless, by the way.
And I was the one saying, no, Stav, you can't bring the baby oil.
Then Danielle from Springfield introduced us to something we'd never heard of.
Abby, with 3 boys, I don't understand how you do not know about the lady rubber.
The lady rubber?
What's a lady rubber?
The doorstop, darling.
Oh.
The little rubber wedge.
Oh.
If you go into a room and you don't want anyone to come in, whether there's a lock or who's got a key, you jam that little lady rubber into that door, nobody's getting in.
And is that generally what's happening on the other side of the door, Danielle, or what are we doing this for?
Well, who knows?
Who
You
knows?
boys put on a rubber.
Oh, it's just a rubber
Girls,
stopper.
Yeah.
We have got that wedge before, and you know what's happened to you? I can't open the door. Why can't I open the door?
Yeah.
Well, just don't say anything. Oh, the door must have been jammed. Sorry, didn't hear.
Lady
It's
rubber.
the lady rubber.
You're a hornbag. I can't believe you haven't had one of these before.
Jam in the lady rubber. Jam it in.
And we got on to adult parties after Snoop Dogg asked Kim K if he could partake at her mum's 70th.
Is it okay if I smoke at the party? And I have a gift for Mom to make sure she gets it.
I mean, you don't invite him without knowing that.
I can only assume he's thinking Kim's kids will be there. There'll be other kids he's probably
Great.
going. Is this...
It wasn't a kids' party. It was at night.
Are you telling me that you don't think the Kardashians, when they throw a party, have a big group of feral kids running around eating snags and bread going, Mom! Mom, I want to let me go, Mom! Mom!
No, they are at a mansion far away with babysitters.
Can we get the slip and slide out? We want the slip and slide. Can we get the slip and slide?
No, Snoop Dogg, we can't.
I bet you that they still have to get FaceTime calls, though.
Mum, where are my shoes?
Why do we have to go to bed?
For more fun times and behind-the-scenes action, head to the Listener app. Until next time, that's a wrap with Stav, Abby and Matt.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Women making a name for themselves in Aussie rules football? We'll show you that.
You're unbelievable.
The Brisbane Lions, they are heading into the prelim finals next weekend. We are so excited for the girls and jealous. Belle Dawes is on the air with us, live from the sand. What beach are you parked on right now, Belle?
Yes, we got the week off, so I thought, you know what, I'll hit the beach. I'm at Phrygian, and it's a lovely day.
Oh, great spot
Rightly so.
up there.
Rightly so.
Benefits of the win, you know? Week
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, congratulations to make it to the prelim final. It is going to be next Saturday evening. Of course, we don't know who you're playing yet. It's either going to be against Carlton and the Hawks. What do you guys do this weekend? Do you study the game?
Get on the grind.
No, they do
They
not.
don't.
Why do you... No, not
Definitely
at
not. No, we chill out. Went to work this week, and then we'll have the weekend off, which will be nice. We'll probably all just watch the game at our houses. We've all kind of lived with each other, so there'll be a few houses watching the game, and then rock into next week and let's verse Hawthorn Carlton, who we haven't beaten this year, so it's going to be good.
When you all live at each other's house, is there anyone that is a phenomenal cook?
Well, I live with Nat Grider, and she's pretty good, but
Yes.
she's gluten-free.
Oh.
Charlie Mullins also bakes. I do not. I do the eating. But you've got a few good cooks that bring in some snacks, which is nice.
We saw Nat at a park recently just near Corinda, and it was so funny because my son wanted to go up and he goes, "Can I ask for an autograph, or is she like off duty?" And And I said, I don't know if she's off duty. He goes, I'll ask later. I'll ask later.
She's just not in uniform,
Yeah,
so I'm not sure.
100%.
No, she did. We were talking to her. She was lovely. But it's so funny. Unless you're at the ground, apparently you are off duty, according to my son. So.
Oh, no, we're all on duty. We're all on duty. Tell him that. Always happy to say hi.
That's goal on the buzzer in the third quarter of this last weekend's game was phenomenal. I think that was the turning point of the game for you guys. How are we feeling going in? Because you do have the burden, the absolute pressure of the entire, not even just Brisbane, but the entire of Queensland, just right in your corner.
Okay, thank you, Stav.
Thank you for that reminder.
Yes,
but no, I feel like we've just been building some good momentum, 9 wins in a row. I think at the start of the year, a few people wrote us off, so I think we feed off that, to be honest. So I know there's that pressure, but I think we still feel like the underdogs in a way. So we're very determined to go all the way, but just focusing on this week right now.
I mean, you do have the weekend off. What do you do for preparation before? Do you get a schedule where it's a little bit different going into a prelim for training-wise?
Just more this week. So we just kind of get to rest the bodies, which is good, but still get a bit of load in on Friday. So we'll do a bit of match sim, nothing too crazy. And then next week we just roll in like it's a normal week, which is good. So it just gives the bodies a rest, which we need.
And you also do coaching, don't you?
Just a little bit in the off-season. Are you looking to work on your kicking?
He actually is. His son's just started. We've got him into AFL. It's very exciting.
Yeah, my son's a rugby league player and he's playing for school next year. He's going to high school. And I don't know anything about AFL. And, as a dad, you always feel like, I should know everything. But,
Are you still doing laces to faces? What are we doing?
Yeah, laces to faces, 100%.
What's that mean?
So you've got to have the laces facing to where you want to kick it. But we could do a session and then you could teach him and pretend that you knew what to do.
That's pretty good.
You know what, Belle? I'm more than happy for you to coach him and take all of the credit. I think because you could tell me,
cool.
and then I would I would get it all half wrong, and you'd be like, "What did you tell that child, you moron?"
Well, I'm looking to do a few camps in the off season, so keep an eye out for that because I'll be seeing your boy there.
Yeah, good
Do you know
stuff.
the off-season camps are getting bigger and bigger as more people are getting into the game, and you would find the success of you guys and also the success of AFLW and how much it's grown. There's so many more girls going to the clinics now than even just 5 years ago, right?
100%. Even like boys as well. Like we used to go and they'd just be like, "Where's the Broncos?" But now like so many more kids getting into Auskick and AFL, so it's so good to see. But yeah, it is a lot. You go and usually there's about 5 kids. Now you got 50 to tame.
Yeah. How do you go? Because you obviously can't get angry at them, but it's annoying when a child doesn't listen to you. Do you have a stern voice, Belle?
No, but I have a whistle, and that does the job.
Okay,
Yeah. But usually they're actually pretty good and listen around.
Yeah.
You have whistles at home, don't you?
We used to. I can't really find it at the moment, but we do have it. I don't know
Very
if anyone would be able to match Belle's energy anyway, though. So, when the kids are always a little bit hyper, I think Belle's like, "No, I've got your energy and I can match
slow
it."
down,
You want to do
Belle.
laps?
Yeah.
We can do laps.
Yeah, I'm like, let's bring it up more of that.
We are incredibly proud of what you girls have done so far in this season, and we're so excited and all absolutely behind you for the rest of it. So we look forward to speaking to you after the next game and wishing you luck for the grand final.
Oh, that's what we want to hear. Thanks, guys. It's a good time to be a part of the Brisbane Lions and Brisbane in general. So
Good on
thanks
you,
for having
Belle.
me.
Lovely to talk to you.
All right, I'm going to enjoy the beach. See you guys.
Oh, rub it in. Right, we'll go back to work now, Belle. Bye.
Someone's got to do it.
Belle Dawes from the Brisbane Lions on the air, B105.
Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
The Paddo Tavern, the only place to meet for a drink this Christmas. 20 years of Stav. On B105.
Stav is turning 20 years old at the radio station. That's how long he's actually been on air for, which is an extraordinary amount of time.
Yeah.
Rocking all the merch today too. You've got your B105 T-shirt on.
Yes, I do.
Where did you? I don't think I have one of them. Where'd you get that from?
This is what I had to wear when I started.
Is that the they give you as a 20-year gift?
No. I picked up a white shirt from my floor wardrobe this morning, and then when I got in after my shower, I realised it was one of Rory's shirts. So I had to raid the street team costume area.
I would have liked to have seen your navel.
Yeah.
Still
A
can.
bit of a midriff. Bring back the 80s, you know?
Yeah.
But we want to throw you a party. It's going to happen on Thursday at the Paddo. If you would like to come along, you just got to register a memory. Something you remember that Stav said or did on
Yes.
air at b105.com.au.
All right, joining us now with a memory is Felicity in White Rock. Morning, Felicity.
Morning, guys.
Now, what memory stands out for you in my 20 years?
Back in 2015, the snowball fight.
Yes.
John Snowball Fight.
That was in the Stav and Abby days.
It was when
The good old days.
the Game of Thrones was coming back out.
Yeah, it was
it?
huge. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
It was coming back, I think. But,
And
yeah.
I was just obsessed with you
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Everyone was obsessed.
And winter was coming, but
Yes.
we're like, it's annoying in Queensland because winter wasn't coming. It was so hot.
Well, yeah, we don't get snow here,
So
unfortunately.
We decided that we wanted to have a snowball fight. Were you part of it, Felicity?
No, I wasn't there, unfortunately. It would have been good.
Yeah, well, I was terrible. I just remember getting so many snowballs.
How did you get a snow machine, or because how did you make snow in Queensland?
We got a whole stack of ice, like shaved.
It shipped
Oh.
in. Yeah, like there was how there's places that
I thought I
make
was
it.
picturing you going to the BP, getting the 3 bags for
Well-
15
No, because
bucks.
it had to be really soft. No.
Pegging ice at each other.
I think we got it from a place where, and we.
I think it was Iceworks at Paddington.
I thought there was a different.
Oh, no, because they had to ship it up from the Gold.
Yeah, it was a different state, and we had to ship
Ship
it
it
up. You know,
through.
places that make it for different, like indoor.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, like ice skating rings and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And then we stacked our teams with like softball players and
Yeah.
PE teachers and whatnot.
So I'm guessing you were south, you were north.
Yes,
Did we do it that way?
Yes,
and you
and
were
we
Jon
did-
Snow, and I was dressed as Cersei.
Yes, and we
obviously.
did it at the Historic Bridge Hotel.
Yeah. Well, it all makes sense.
Just to the side of them.
Yeah, in
we
the
set
car
up a
park.
Big,
Yeah.
There you
And Felicity, I don't know if you remember this, but we were so concerned because, yes, we were bringing a huge shipment of ice interstate and it had to go through the Gold Coast. And we were very concerned about that. And on the show repeatedly was Jim Keogh, Superintendent Jim Keogh. So we thought we'd use our man on the inside to make sure our transport got across the border without any worries.
Yeah, look, with respect to the ice there, it certainly does turn them into wildlings, and we're really conscious of that. And it's important for us to keep them on the right side of the North Wall, and that's Brisbane. So, look, and if it just gets out of control down here, any further out of control, we'll have to go back to Khaleesi, certainly, and get some more dragons.
You are my favourite person. Bit dated now, but at the time they were spot-on references.
He was literally saying, he goes, if there's a big shipment of ice, I'll turn
I'll turn the
a
other
blind
cheek.
eye. We're
Yeah.
like, okay, you're still working down there.
Yeah.
Please tell me you double stacked that truck then and made a bit of cash.
No, we won't tell you that, Matthew.
I don't know what you mean.
No, but pass me my sunglasses, please.
Oh, Oakleys.
Well, Felicity, you get to come along to the party.
Woo!
Yeah. No snowball fight at this one, unless I don't know what the surprises are. There could be ice there too.
Well, there is another
Yeah.
another surprise to be announced coming up in about 20 minutes' time.
Oh, okay.
Something that's going to be at the party. Well done, Felicity. We'll see you there next Thursday.
Thank you. Can't wait.
Hey, Monday, your chance to get 250k day, 50 grand on the line. Stabby Boy's going to hit you with the answers to make it easier, which I've been noticing.
Yeah.
More and more people have these days.
Okay.
They've been using them.
Okay. Well, use these. 6 a.m. it's I. You got ink, Indian, and iceberg. 7 a.m. it's T. You've got tight, tomato, and triangle. And 8 a.m. it's N. You got Nagasaki, Nala, and Nicole Kidman.
See you Monday, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Stab, Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Spoil yourself or your loved ones this Christmas with big brand fragrances at lowest prices.